Alright guys, brand new Diablo trailer. We're still traveling, so we're gonna get a setup, but we gotta check out the new trailer, the gameplay.
So much going on.
New quest lines, new legendary items, new unique items, new mechanics, challenges, and more.
Alright, so here's my reaction, because I haven't seen this before.
In the season of the Construct, you learn of a wondrous place beneath the sands of Kyrgyzstan, filled with untold treasure.
Ooh.
Nearly all who seek this treasure never return. Those that do return are haunted, or worse yet, possessed. You seek out this place to put an end to whatever's lurking there.
Following a lead, you discover a sprawling network of underground vaults. It houses the Loom, a priceless apparatus built long ago by the brilliant mages Zoltan Kulle and Yugioh of Chaldeum to shape the elements and build tools to serve humanity.
While exploring
Where you put the stone back in, right? The Nightmare Dungeons. I hope we don't do the same things.
Malphas has taken over the Loom to create its own private hell.
Malphas is a servant of Diablo. He's unlike other demons we've encountered in Diablo 4. He's shapeless, manipulates others, takes on forms other than his own.
He has possessed one of Zoltan Kulle's prized constructs.
And you must work with Yugioh to explore the vaults, gain access to the Loom, and defeat Malphas.
This season introduces constructs.
Some new scorpions.
These elementally powered monsters were originally created by Yugioh and Zoltan to protect and maintain the Loom. Unfortunately, Malphas has taken control of them and twisted them to his liking. They're powered by various different elements, giving them different abilities and strengths and weaknesses. You'll also find them, of course, in the vaults themselves, protecting the many treasures within. As players engage with the storyline of the Season of the Construct, they're going to come across a broken version of the Seneschal during the questline. The Seneschal is a special construct that was built to command the other constructs based on Yugioh's and Zoltan's direction. Yugioh of Chaldeum repairs the Seneschal to follow your orders.
Your orders? Okay, so is it like some new pet that we can ride?
The construct is your companion. It's a rebuilt construct that will accompany you throughout the season. Your construct's power will grow along with you. The Seneschal construct
it's like a pet.
Many different abilities that can complement the player's build. It can deal damage, crowd control monsters, or even support you directly by healing you or providing you a damage bonus. Magical stones are key to customizing and empowering your construct.
Okay. Normally I'd want to pause everything here. Okay, I just want to pause to see how many we can actually equip. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 equips. Is that kind of how it works? Like it's 8
season quest line.
Put on these little pet
tuning stones from playing through the seasonal content. A governing stone is a core construct ability, while a tuning stone is a singular modification for any number of governing stones.
As players are progressing through the Season of the Construct and they're leveling up their Seneschal, adding new abilities and improving them, they're going to find abilities that are going to deal damage to packs of monsters, to single monsters, and also abilities that are just focused on buffing the power of the player themselves, so that players have different options as they're progressing through the season.
Still using puncture, it looks like.
Auto defense. Auto defense summons a magical barrier around your construct that shoots down enemy projectiles. Another cool ability that your construct has is
can it block the Lilith waves? That's the question.
Ray of fire that can chain to multiple enemies.
Okay.
Use combinations of tuning stones
Focus
to
fire
transform
break.
a
Wait, whoa. Hold on. When people were joking about the GGG reference of saying this is grinding gear games, okay, look at this. There is literally focus fire and there's literally support gems.
Seemingly simple skill.
I'm not gonna complain. I like PoE, but it is totally taking the reference of like the support gems from PoE, right? At least that's what it looks like.
Traps, where you can farm for the magic stones for your Seneschal constructs. You can find the entrances in different zones of Sanctuary. When the player enters a vault, they are met in a familiar area of Sanctuary. Then, the player teleports to the vault proper, encountering great challenges. Vaults not only have our new construct family in them, but also new traps built for this season.
Players are going to discover many new hazards inside these vault spaces. You know, whether it is spinning pillars shooting out flames or other traps.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to play the sorceress, activate flame shield, ignore everything.
Each vault culminates in a gauntlet of true skill. Players must avoid traps while fighting waves of enemies and a powerful elite.
That's the bar bolt that no one uses. So maybe buff confirmed.
Is revealed. If you get hit by a trap, you lose 1 stack of Zoltan's warding.
Oh.
Zoltan's warding is a special buff players can get by interacting with the
Oh, so now we have like roguelike elements.
If they have a pearl of warding. Ward-woven chests are special chests players can interact with at the end of a vault if they have enough stacks of Zoltan's warding left over. If a player
so you get more rewards. Sorceress confirmed like one of the best classes then.
Woven chest.
No doubt.
Those have even better rewards. This season introduces our first stationary boss in Diablo 4.
Stationary boss.
Against this massive protective golem.
Oh, it's a new boss.
The Malthus, once
Let's
again,
go.
has managed to corrupt and control.
Because it's stationary, it gives us the opportunity to include some of the season's new traps into the arena. This presents a lot of unique and new mechanics for the players to navigate and fight.
The player is going to need to bring all of their skills and abilities to bear as they try to destroy and fight off these Malthus-controlled constructs. They're also going to make good use of their own Seneschal, make sure they remain upgraded in the fights to come.
Okay, this is what I'm excited
Gauntlet
about.
is a new fixed seed non-linear dungeon where players have a fixed amount of time to achieve high scores by proving their might. Any player who unlocks World Tier 4, Torment Mode, can compete in the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet starts several weeks into the season of the construct.
Wait. Several weeks into the contract, so that means that we don't even get this at the launch of the season? I think that's kind of backwards. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first L. I'm gonna say that so far I've heard it's actually pretty good. But to not have the leaderboard available when the game
Beginning of each week, a new
that's when
gauntlet
everyone
replaces
plays at the
current
very
one.
beginning.
Unlike other dungeons, every time you and other players enter the Gauntlet that week, it will be exactly the same. Same monster positions, same affixes.
So it's like a challenge rift from
This
Diablo
makes
3,
it a
I
fair
think.
competition.
Yeah, that's
Additionally,
good.
Monsters within the Gauntlet start at level 100. This is meant to test your fully leveled up and geared out build. It's highly replayable, enabling a broad set of player choices.
I hope it's just,
Players can
as long
try
as it's
different
just
classes and
Nightmare
strategies
Dungeons
for
again.
achieving high
This
scores.
looks like Nightmare Dungeons though, am I
Leaderboards are a
right?
place for top players to compete
Maybe
with
we'll
one
see,
another
though.
in the Gauntlet. These reset each week when a new Gauntlet appears. There are
Okay.
solo leaderboards for each class.
Yeah, we gonna
as
be
well
hitting
as
some
party
more rank
leaderboards
ones.
that vary with
No
player skills.
problem.
And of course, there are a set of leaderboards just for hardcore players too. But
Okay.
some players may not be ready for that
Oh,
type
well,
of
hold on. Okay, let's pause. We've got to check out the rewards here. So it looks like it says solo barbarian. It looks like it just says a cache. So I hope that it's much more than simply opening it up and you get some left. Maybe if we added Uber Uniques as a potential drop, maybe even if it's a low chance, it would at least give some sort of value to these because unlike the midwinter blight, it was kind of a letdown, I'm not gonna lie, with the rewards. So
play. So we've created
good
goals for them as
rewards
well.
this time.
Each leaderboard has a ladder that you climb to reach it. Each rung of the ladder awards a seal that you can show off. And when you earn the seal of the worthy, you'll be ready for leaderboard competition. Can't wait to see you in Sanctuary.
Cool. All right, is this basically wrapping everything up over here? And I'm curious to actually maybe check out the comments because so far everything's a W. Okay, so by the way, guys, it's starting, and I know this because I read it somewhere else. It's starting at 10 a.m. and I'm not sure what time it is going to be over in Asia here. When it's live, we will definitely be live streaming. But overall, this is a relatively positive thing over here in terms of the feedback. I certainly hope you're using the tuning stone to playtest similar to your actual skills. Okay, yeah, as far as the playtesting goes, hopefully no bugs with specifically the like bugs that were killing us. Like what was it? One of them like actually made you eliminate yourself in hardcore. Yeah, I wish the third season lucky. I hope so. It's robots in Diablo. Well, I mean they had some gears. So I'm curious to know, guys, down below, what do you guys think of it? Do you guys think this is a W? Is it an L? What did you guys like? What didn't you guys like? I think everything is so far pretty cool, but I would like to see more core skills added to the game, and that might be something we will see in the expansion packs later. But at the end of the day, if we get a new little Sentinel, we can like upgrade him. He kind of levels with us, apparently, is what it seems like. And he's going to get more powerful. He's kind of like a pet that does damage. But as far as like the actual in-game gameplay, I'm going to wait and see. We got one new boss. Hopefully, this new boss will actually drop something good. Because if not, well, the end game is still doing Uber Duriel runs again and again to get the same uniques. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up. That was really cool so far. Everything is a W, minus that they don't allow the season like the leaderboards to go ahead and kick off. There is a reason why perhaps they're not doing it. You know, there's a bunch of snapshotting, there's a bunch of bugs, and maybe they want to make sure that there's no bugs that exist beforehand. Anyways, that's my thoughts on it. You guys can let me know yours down below. But thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video very soon.